Welcome to another video. We're going to look at the communicatie from, which one is it now? The 2023 paper. Okay, but just a little bit of advertising, please. If you can share the link to these videos to your teacher or to your friends, and also remember my books are on Takealot. It's a great way and a safe and quick way to buy the books. So I really appreciate it if you can share that link to your classmates. That'll be absolutely wonderful. Alright, so let's look at the paper. There it is. There's the communicatie. Also copied the official memo of the IB to see that we are on the right track. Okay, so yeah, let's look at this. Remember, you must skryf die woorde wat die persoon dink in die situasie. So this is a supposed real life situation and what people think or say. So it has to be in the direct speech. Okay, you have to keep to that word count. They're very strict with that. And the tricky part always is you can't use the bold words. For example, there they want you to express opgewonde. You can't say ek is opgewonde. You've got to find another way to express that emotion in words. Okay. So, let's see here. Die meisie are, okay, so hang on. So this is a matriek dance committee. So they are planning the matriek dance. It's the matriek dance committee. Okay, A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so there's different characters here. Alright, don't spend too much time there. Alright, die meisie A vertel opgewonde aan die res van die groep dat sy aan 'n briljante tema of idee vir die matriekdans gedink het. Wat sê sy vir die groep is die tema of idee? So she has to show opgewondenheid, excitement. She has to sound excited, and she has to say what the theme or idea is. Okay, you can use 1 or 2 or 3 sentences. Alright, so let's just quickly glance down to how they mark this. We're not going to spend too much time on this. Not allowed to use the bold words. Spelling not penalized here unless it changes the meaning. You must give an accurate word count. It's 1 mark for content and 1 mark for grammar, and they do it in half marks. Minus half per grammar mistake, up to a maximum of 1, obviously. They're allowed to use more than 1 sentence. You can get the grammar right but the content wrong, or the content right and the grammar wrong. Direkte rede is 'n vereiste. It must be direct speech. You must keep to the length, word count, blah blah blah. No English words. If you write English, you're going to get no marks whatsoever. Alright, so let's just get rid of this now. There we go. So let's look at the answers. Alright, so first one, what did they say? Say, hi almal, hey everyone, ek dink ons moet die tema vir die matriekdans 'n aand in Venesië maak. Wat dink julle? Opgewonde. Does she sound opgewonde? Hi julle almal, yes, maybe. She could say, hey julle, ek het 'n idee, of don't say hey, you can't say hey, in Afrikaans. You have to say hi. Okay, you can't say hey, be careful. Hi, ek is baie, ek het 'n fantastiese idee. Exclamation marks will indicate excitement, I think. And then she wants to make it a night in Venice. Okay, but you can say anything there, any idea, any theme. It might be quite hard to express in Afrikaans. 'n briljante idee of tema. Kom ons hou die, it has to be, can it be an idea? Kom ons hou die matriekdans by, op die strand, I don't know, by die see. anything any vocab that you have available at your disposal, use it. Okay, and use it in short, simple sentences without trying to be creative. Okay, it's not, and don't try and make jokes here. Sometimes people make jokes, try and be funny here. No, don't do that. Okay, all right. B, die seun is skepties oor die meisie se idee vir die dans en hy gee 'n rede hoekom dit nie by hulle skool sal werk nie. So he's skeptical and then he gives a reason why it wouldn't work. Okay, so if you don't know what skepties is, you know what you do is you guess what it is by the second part. He's giving a reason why it wouldn't work. So you can guess skeptis means he doesn't agree. Okay, he's skeptical. Okay, so you can still figure out what the bold words means by the context of that sentence. Be smart. If you don't have the vocab, you have to be smart. Okay, so he's skeptical. What did they say? Let's see. Nee wat? Or you could say, dit sal nie werk nie. Ek dink nie dit sal werk nie. Die meeste matrieks weet nie eers waar Venesië is nie. The most matrieks don't even know where Venice is. Hoe gaan ons die saal dan versier? How would we decorate the hall? Ek dink nie dit sal werk nie. So they stuck to the original thing. Whatever reason you gave there, number one, the second person now has to show skepticism about that reason or give a reason why it wouldn't work. Okay, so you're basically building on whatever you wrote in that first one. Okay. Yeah. And then the hardest part is hitting your word count. That's the other thing that's just difficult. So don't just go flat out and write stuff. Plan it, maybe just somewhere in the back of your exam paper. Just try and hit your word count. Okay. And spend a little bit of time on this. Don't just wing it. It's 10 marks. If you want to get a B or an A, you've got to nail this. You've got to nail this, because remember, you're always going to lose marks with the woordstructure. You're always going to drop a few marks with the comprehension. The summary is tough. You might drop 1 or 2 marks there. So you can't walk out with a 5 out of 10 here. That's your A gone, or your B. Okay. And for those of you who just want to pass, you've got to walk out with 6 here. Okay. You don't think this is easy. I'm just going to quickly wing it. No. Spend time on this. Okay. Number 3. Meisie C hou van Meisie A se idee. So she disagrees now with the skeptical guy. She likes the first idea. Sy is bekommerd, worried. Okay, bekommerd. You must know that word. Sy is bekommerd en herinner hulle almal dat hulle nie baie tyd het om die dans te. So she's worried and she says, we don't have a lot of time, guys, to organize this. Sy noem ook een groot voordeel van die meisie se voorstel. So she's worried about the time. And she names one big advantage of that thing. Okay, of that idea. Focus nou mense, ek hou van die idee. So she's very simple. I like the idea. Almal kan maskers dra. Okay, so if your idea was let's have it at the beach. Ek hou van die idee, almal kan in die see swem. Dis so lekker. Okay, simple, keep it simple. Okay. 10.4. Hierdie meisie, die stel almal gerus. Woo! Big words. She puts everyone at ease. Okay, let's see if you would have picked it up if you didn't know what this means. Hierdie meisie stel almal gerus dat hulle almal betyds sal kan organiseer. She says, no, we'll organize it in time. Sy het 'n kontak wat hulle kan help. She has a contact that can help them. Sy vertel vir hulle wie die kontak is en waarmee die persoon sal kan help. Who's the contact and who can help? My tannie het huis by die see, ons kan dit daar by haar groot huis hou. I don't know. If it's Venice, you can say, yeah, I know someone who has maybe masks or decor that's Venice related or something like that. Okay, let's see what they said. Wees kalm, bedaar. Why is she saying wees kalm? Oh, she stel almal gerus. Okay, almal ontspan. Everybody relax, chill. Okay, moenie bekommerd wees nie. Okay, I think you can use bekommerd there in this sentence, in this side, because it's not a bold word there. Maybe not risk it. Okay, almal ontspan. Ek het 'n kontak, my tannie, blah blah blah. Okay, so what did they say? Wees kalm, bedaar. Ek het 'n vriend, okay, 'n friend Leslie wat ons kan help met die decor. That's so simple. Okay, I have a friend that can help us with the decor. Boom, in and out. Okay. Last one. Die C&E is kwaad. Okay. Want hulle ignoreer hom. The boy, they like so they don't listen to his opinion. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. What, 4 girls and 1 guy, they're not going to listen to his opinion. What does he know about organizing dances? Okay, I shouldn't gender stereotype. I'm sorry. Die seun is kwaad want hulle ignoreer hom, maar hy het iets belangriks oor die dans om aan die groep te sê. He has actually some important insight. Okay, skryf neer wat dit is wat hulle sê. Wat hulle sê. Wat hulle sê. Wat hulle vir die seun sê. Sorry. Skryf neer wat dit is wat die seun vir hulle sê. Sorry. Okay, so what does he say to them? Read too fast, you see? Don't make that mistake. Read carefully what they want to, what they're asking. So kwaad, okay, jy kan sê ek's woedend, ek kan dit nie glo nie, exclamation mark. Julle wil nie na my luister nie. Ek het iemand wat geld kan skenk. He has someone that can donate money, maybe. That's quite important. Okay, what did they say? Ag nee man, exclamation mark. Geef my ook 'n kans om te praat. Give me a chance to talk. Okay, they've been cutting him out, fair enough. Julle moet onthou dat die dans in September is. You have to remember the dance is only in September. Okay. We've got time to plan. Alright, so I hope that sort of helps you tackle this section quickly and effectively and smart. You have to work smart here. Okay, it does draw on a different kind of skill. It does draw on the vocab that you have in your head somewhere. Okay, and you do. You're in grade 12 now, grade 11, grade 12. You do have vocab in your head. All right. I hope that helps. Yeah, look at all my other videos as well. I cover most of the sections in paper 1 and just give you some peace of mind and some strategy that you can take in. And then, yeah, please support me by buying my books, or just, if you can't, just share the link. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Yay!